I'm Jolie from Joe Projects. I help people learning and applying project management concepts and tools to improve and solve day-to-day business and personal tasks. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Joe Projects. Today, I'll explain the motivation and value to use fishbone diagrams in many typical root cause analysis scenarios. Specifically, what is a fishbone diagrams? What is the benefits of using it? What are the steps to use it? Join me today for a great learning adventures on fishbone diagram. A fishbone diagrams is also known as Ishikawa or cause and effect diagrams. It is a great visual tool to list currents or potential causes of an issue or problems. It categorizes the causes for the issue visually that resembles the bones of a fish, and therefore it is named as fishbone diagram. The motivation and value. Why do you need to use fishbone diagrams? What factors contribute to selecting fishbone diagrams? First, a fishbone diagram has an appealing look because it is very visual. It classifies the main and sub-causes visually. This makes it easier to identify the causes of an issue or problems. Additionally, these organized diagrams enables your team members to focus more on the solutions, improvements, or other risk mitigation plans. This presents many opportunities to improve the products and services offered to your customers. When do you need to use fishbone diagrams? There are quite many cases. For example, when you would like to find out the details of causes for a specific issue that you have recently experienced. Another case is when you would like to document potential causes that you have never experienced. This effort is to find all possible causes and related solutions to mitigate the risk for the issue, as well as deliver products and services with excellent quality. All these efforts ultimately will increase the products and services value, which will increase your business revenue. What are the steps to use a fishbone diagram? First, define a very clear problem statement. This can be the issue or problems that you or your team is currently experiencing or has experienced it in the past or might experience it in the future. Next, identify all possible causes of key categories. The suggested key categories are material, methods, machines, people, measurements, and environments. You can customize the main categories in the context of your project's environment. For each of the chosen category, keep drilling down and discuss with your team members on the causes in detail by asking great questions that allow you to dig into the root cause. A question that starts with why is generally a good example of the type of question that you can ask. Next, analyze the fishbone diagram. Your team can now analyze which of the identified causes is indeed the primary contributor to the root cause of the issue. If this is an analysis to reduce the risk of occurrence in the future, also use the opportunity to discuss the corresponding action items. In this video, I'll use an example from a small business, a neighborhood convenience store. Here is a quick summary of the use case. Karen is the owner of a convenience store at her neighborhood area. Karen has a desire to learn more about her customers. Recently, Karen has learned who are her customers from the user persona and customer journey studies. Additionally, Karen has also learned the value remapping of the business. You can find details for these studies from my previous related videos on user persona, customer journey map, and value stream maps. With the newly added online order service, Karen is now interested to analyze any current or potential issues that customers may be facing. As per the new online order service, customers are now able to make online purchases and get the items delivered to their residence or offices. Karen would like to analyze what could be the potential causes for late deliveries of the items. The objective or goal is to prevent the issue to happen and find solutions to mitigate the risk of the issue. Now let's frame the problem statement clearly, which is late delivery of online orders. What will cause the delay? Several examples of possible causes can include item is not available in the inventory, delivery trucks is out of orders, delivery drivers is not available, and many other reasons. We'll follow the process outlined in the previous slides. First, state the problems or issue. Next, identify the causes of key categories. Then, dig further into the details of each cause. Next, draw the fishbone diagram. Last but not the least, analyze to find the actions for improvements. Let's step into the details of the use case. The issue is delay in delivering the online orders. What will cause the delay? Let's identify all possible causes of the suggested key categories: material, methods, machines, people, measurements, and environments. Keep asking open-ended questions that start with why to dig into details for each cause. This slide shows examples of possible causes for each primary category. Note that the value will be different depending on your specific business context and project's environment. The next step is to draw or create a fishbone diagram. How can we create or draw fishbone diagrams? Fortunately, there are many ways to do so. The simplest way is just to draw it using a pen or pencil. This diagram resembles a skeleton of a fish. If you would like to draw a digital version of the diagrams, you can use any drawing tool that is available in the word processing, analyticals, or presentation tool. We can now move the identified causes into this fishbone diagram. The head is the place where you can type in the problems or issue. The main bones that come out of the fish are the places where you can place each primary or key categories that contributes to the cause of the issue. You can have multiple layers or hierarchies of the cause that stem out from a primary category. For example, in this slide, the material category has multiple layers of causes. As per the process that was outlined in the earlier slide, the next step is to perform analysis on the diagrams. You can have a brainstorming sessions with your team members to discuss the significance of each cause and decide on the actions for solutions, future improvements, or risk mitigation plans. For example, the cause for the material category is ordered items is not available. It has two detail or sub-causes. The first one, incorrect inventory status. The suggested action is to perform audit on the stock count periodically. The second sub-cause is packaging of items is not ready. The suggested action is to plan and anticipate demands to meet the expected delivery lead time. This concludes my project management story on the fishbone diagram topics. In this video, I have covered what is a fishbone diagram, why it is relevant, What is the benefits of using it? And what are the steps to use it? Thanks for watching. If you have used or will apply Fishbone diagrams to find causes and solutions for issues in your projects, please do share your comments. If you like this video, click the thumbs up, subscribe, and get notification buttons for my upcoming projects management videos.